my channel. Today's video is going to be an introduction to a series of videos that I'm going to be putting out on my channel. Now, if you remember, or if you've probably seen one of my probably most viewed videos that has unfortunately been taken down, it was called "So You Want to Be a Makeup Artist?" This video of mine was one of my favourites because it's probably the only one where I love my makeup and I love the ombre with the pink. And it was this kind of chalk thing. Everyone was obsessed with the chalk and everyone was dyeing their hair like with pink chalk, but obviously it was removable and stuff. I didn't think to actually save that video. Unfortunately it got taken down, but it didn't get taken down because the video was like wrong or anything like that. It was something to do with the keywords, I think. So a lot of there was this day that unfortunately YouTube decided to take out anything with keywords in the description bar and not. So I think it was one of those videos that kind of left the keywords, which was such a big mistake. But unfortunately I hadn't removed everything, and here we are to a series of videos instead. So I decided to I was thinking about what am I going to do. I'm going to just film that video again, or am I just not going to film it? But since it was one of my most viewed videos, I thought, why not just come up with a series? Now, just give a bit background of me, obviously, because you can't see that video anymore. I'm a professional makeup artist. I've qualified in as a makeup artist, so I'm self-taught slash obviously I've been trained as a makeup artist. I've worked at runway shows. I've worked backstage at runway shows. I've seen the manic kind of thing. I've worked freelance. I've worked in department stores. I've built my kind of name from the bottom all the way to top. Now, I'm not nowhere near like a really like famous makeup artist or anything like that. I'm nowhere near that. Actually, I haven't really done freelance in a while. I'd say a couple of months, just because of all the craziness that's been going on this past year. I've moved from England, I've come back to Malta. I'm slowly kind of really grasping my like little niche again and want to get my little bubble done and everything like that. So I thought, why not come up with like a series for you guys to kind of like come back and kind of watch, depending on what you want to like talk about. So if I'm going to be doing a video, for example, about freelance kits, you won't have to basically watch a full video of all these different things. Well, instead you just go into my series of videos and you can just click on the how to build a freelance kit, and then you can just watch that video and that's it. And then if, for example, you want to see a video on, let's just see, on how to build a portfolio, just go into that video and just watch how to build a portfolio, and that's it. I thought it'd be easier for someone who's getting into makeup artistry or who already is into makeup artistry but wants to kind of just have a video of each thing rather than a full video of everything at once like I had myself before. So this is just a little introduction about how it's all going to pan out and just give you an idea of what things I'm going to be talking about. I have a little list in front of me, just kind of give you like a little sneak peek. So basically, the key things I'm going to be talking about is obviously we're going to have videos on inspiration and like stuff like that. So what inspired me, what can inspire you, obviously what kind of things you've been watching to get inspired, why you want to come in makeup artistry, why I want to come in makeup artistry. So I'm just going to give you like, obviously these are going to be like different videos. I'm just going to help you kind of come up with these things. We're going to talk about portfolio work. So basically, if I show you my portfolio, mine is huge. Look how big, it's bigger than me. So basically this is basically full of my stuff. It's full of everything. Just to give you a little sneak peek, I've got, for example, my like courses, resumes and stuff. Magazine with me featured in it. Why isn't here might as well. So this basically I've got myself and my makeup stuff got featured. I think you would have probably seen this in the video if it was there, but basically this is my work. So I was really happy with this. This was basically exactly as I left for England that got published, and I was really happy. So I've just got stuff in here, work, photos and stuff like that. So there'll be a video on how to build your portfolio, of course, and like unpaid work, gaining experience by doing unpaid work. A lot of people are bitten about unpaid work, but if you're still studying, it's a really good thing to do. How to build your freelance kit. We can even do that slowly. Obviously, I'm still having to rebuild my freelance kit because I had a freelance kit for a couple of years, and as you should know, you should bin anything that's been that you've had for like 2 years. You should never use those things again. Throw them out, especially when you're dealing with clients constantly. So I'm slowly rebuilding my kit because I've changed like what I use and what brands I use, and I've just made it official like that. So I'm kind of slowly rebuilding my kit, and I thought, why not film a video about that? So I know you guys would like that, so we can do that together. Obviously, you're going to have another video or like stuff about promoting yourself, how to use social media, how to showcase your work. I think that would really be interesting, obviously for myself and for you as well. Brands, what brands to use, pro cards, the best pro cards in town. Basically, just talking about trade shows as well. The best one to go to, and the pro card that I kind of swear by is the Makeup Artist Pro card. Now this is what you use when you go to the IMAT, the International Makeup Artist Trade Show. I've been once. I was supposed to go this year. I had to come down a week before, which I was just so bummed with all the things that happened. So I'm going to be there next year. I'm not getting out of that. I'm going to be there next year. So basically, I'm going to be just talking about what best pro cards to get, how to apply for them, which ones, which stuff you'd need, what I used to apply for these pro cards, blah 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 blah. I know you guys would love that kind of thing, and I remember searching for these things, so I know it will be good for you to find them in the series. So that would be a good thing to talk about. Business cards. Now, business cards, I have just recently updated mine, and the reason I updated mine because I wanted something that was me, something that I can say, yes, those are mine. And I've come up with 3 different versions of these, which is kind of funny, I know, but it's just the way I wanted them. And I'm just going to give you a sneak peek of what they look like. So don't laugh, but they're basically makeup palettes. So these are my gorgeous little business cards. So basically it's like a makeup palette. So the way I did it was like, this is like an actual makeup palette, and you open it and then you turn it around and you've got all my stuff on there. So I will kind of go through these in another video, but it's just a sneak peek of my little palette. So got an eyeshadow palette, a lipstick palette, and a highlight, blush and contour palette. I made these myself on Photoshop, and I honestly was just like, they're like my little favourite little babies, so I really do enjoy giving these out. They've got not just my like personal YouTube stuff, but it's got obviously me being like makeup artist, blah blah blah, yada yada. I just think these are a good thing to have, so you will need business cards when you get into that. Obviously, as I was talking about inspiration, you can usually get books for inspiration. Like, I loved Lauren Conrad at the time, so she was a big inspiration for me, especially her makeup and stuff. She was really inspiration. I've got this one of Bobbi Brown, and she's got some nice things and tips and tricks for even mature people, mature ladies and stuff like that, so that's really helps. So if you can do makeup on a mature lady, you can do makeup on anyone. That's what I've been taught. And lastly, but never the least, planners, journals, diaries. You need to keep track of your appointments and stuff like that. I used to always use the Filofax Personal. This was my little baby that I loved. Fortunately, it hasn't hasn't been used for like ages and ages and ages. Just because it's black and I do not like, it doesn't excite me. So obviously we can even talk about that. Maybe me when I get a new one, I can even talk to you about getting like which ones that you can get, what kind of colours you can get, what kind of, how to keep organised, blah yada yada. That will be coming soon because I just ordered a new one, so I'll be able to talk to you about that. Yeah, so just talking, this is basically an introduction of what is yet to come. I know it's a bit mumbled, but I know you guys will love this. So give a thumbs up if you are excited for this series. I'm excited to talk to you about this series, and yeah, stay tuned for episode 1 of this series. I'm just excited because I know a lot of you guys will love these kind of talks, and I'm a chatterbox, so I think I'm going to love these either way. So yeah, stay tuned for episode 1 of the series. Yeah, so thumbs up if you enjoy this, subscribe as per usual, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone!